Welcome to
Hello.
Couch Potatoes. My name's Anthony.
It's
What's
Couch
your name?
Muscle. My name is Anthony. Your name is Ethan. And today,
We are Couch Muscles.
Couch Muscles. We've named the channel that you are currently watching approximately 0 people. But we've been blessed lately, haven't we? With
We
a
have been
fantastic viral video.
Super.
And we thought we'd break it down for everybody, all 0 of you, to to titillate your humor bones. So, if you haven't heard of this, it's called the Bagel Boss, and it's a man, very short man, very angry man. He goes into a bagel restaurant, like an old school like deli or whatever. Apparently, somebody makes a comment about him being short.
They don't even make a comment. They snicker at him.
They snicker.
There's no comment, bro.
Yeah, so like a couple of girls just like laugh at him because he's 4'11", which
Or so he assumes.
Yeah.
That's why they're laughing at him. But let's be real.
yeah, they were laughing at
They
him.
were laughing at him, for sure.
It's easy to laugh at that guy, but
Yeah, it's like, how do you see over the counter?
so like he starts freaking out, and what you learn is that this man has struggled with women his entire life because. Boy, does he take out all of his anger on just women generally. Not even like the ones in the room necessarily, but like just all women everywhere.
So someone snickers at him in the restaurant, and he decides that he is going to go to war against an entire gender and not like a helicopter gender, like women.
Yeah, a real
Not one of the made-up ones.
We're accepting of all creeds here.
We are. Welcome, helicopters.
Yeah, you're allowed to listen to this. We will not.
You're allowed to listen to it.
Because you have just as many rights as we do.
And more propellers.
Yes.
Anyway.
So this guy blows up basically overnight. And what we've learned is that he's also like been doing this for a long time. He just rants in public, recording it himself and he has his own YouTube channel where he just like posts his rants or whatever. And he's been like on the news now. TMZ was following him around and asking him questions. He was on Inside Edition.
Yep.
And he's just the funniest guy. And in the Inside Edition interview, he gets upset with the woman who's interviewing him because she's a woman and just goes, you know what? I don't really like you. I'm done with this interview. And then he leaves.
No offense, I don't really like you that much, so this interview's over.
And this guy has the greatest accent ever. It's just like slightly Boston or like from New York. I can't tell what stupid accent because all those accents are just retarded. And he's like, when he's in the bagel restaurant and he's talking to that guy who's telling him to relax, he goes, "You're not God, you're not my father, you're not my boss. So don't fucking tell me what to do." Something like that.
I got a few other facts about this gentleman.
Tell me, enlighten me.
So, he owns his own business. It is a cleaning service.
Does he hire women?
In which he runs out of his van that he also lives in.
Does he really live in his van?
He does live in his van.
I heard something about that.
In a van down by the river.
Okay, Chris Farley, you relax your little SNL heart to death because he's dead. But rest in peace, Chris Farley.
You have failed to mention the funniest part of the video.
Is it the guy attacking him?
Tackle, yes.
So some guy gets so upset with this man that he just straight up tackles him to the floor, and it's hilarious because the guy's 4'11", and the guy's like
6 foot.
Yeah, he just takes him to the ground instantly, and he's like, "I'm not fucking afraid of you," then just takes him to the ground.
It's like Gandalf versus the Balrog. If Gandalf was a hobbit. So
yeah, when I edit this video, I'm gonna have to look up who those people are because I can't remember what the Balrog looks like.
It's like if Thanos fought Baby Groot.
Nice, I like it. But
and also if he's wearing purple too, bro.
And the best part of that fight is during the Inside Edition video. He's just like, yeah, so this guy twice my size fucking takes me to the ground, and you know the type of guy that all the girls love, you know, fucking bullies. And it's just like, oh, somebody broke this guy's heart.
Yeah, he mentioned something about dating sites and women laughing at him because he puts on the dating site that he's 5 feet tall.
I'm going to be a little honest here. As a former Tinder user, that's something that's really common. Is like people put their height because they want to know how tall the person is.
Right.
So it's like everybody like puts their height. And if you're 4'11", you have to say that. Because you can't show up to a date being 4'11" without any warning.
Could you get away with like a 5'5"?
No.
You don't think so?
I don't think so, because that's on the short end. Unless you know that the girl that you're like going to go out with is at least your height or shorter than you, then you're in the clear. But like if you're shorter than a girl, you might as well not even go out on the date.
Yeah.
I would never date a girl that's taller than me.
I would totally date a girl taller than me.
That's crazy.
I mean, they don't exist.
Dude, you're a freak. You're so tall. How could you even find one that tall?
I don't know.
That'd be so weird.
Anyway, so let's talk about this.
What are you doing? Just relax.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'll tell you what to do.
Okay, you're not God. You're not my father. You're not my boss. And you're not my mother.
You're not my boss.
Anyway, so you know when you have an insecurity, right?
Yeah, I have so many.
I know. Someone calls you on it, like, shall we name some?
Sure.
I'm not going to do that. Anyway, you know, like, and someone calls you on it, it's like the worst.
Oh, absolutely.
So I can see someone like snickering at me for something that's wrong with me that I can't help, and that really pushing me over the edge and constantly being insecure about it.
Yeah.
I cannot see, however, him just relegating that strictly to being women's fault.
Yeah, and also only in public places.
And also in public places, yeah.
Just yelling at the world.
Like, I definitely feel for this guy as far as that, because we all have insecurities and we all don't want people to laugh at us. He completely handled it inappropriately. I have no shadow of a doubt that he could have a healthy, good relationship if he wasn't also a giant asshole.
Yeah, he's crazy. He's like a firecracker. He just explodes. He has a temper.
Yeah, if you're small like that, if you're a small dog, you got to have a big bark and sometimes even a big bite.
Yeah. But to the Bagel Boss man, if you're listening to this, we salute you. Keep it up and keep hating women. Because clearly that's what you're literally the best at in the world. So I guess we bid thee adieu, and we hope that you enjoyed watching that man freak out as much as we did.
You know what? I bet he gets a date now. I bet people come out of the woodwork.
Absolutely. For
sure.
Dude, he's going to have so much money now. He's gonna get rich off of this.
He just signed a contract to fight celebrities.
People do this. Like, people blow up from a weird viral video, and then they just suddenly become wealthy because they are famous.
Real quick, he signed up to potentially fight someone. It is a former YouTube celebrity, and I want you to guess.
Tom Cruise? Just like Justin Bieber?
Former obscure viral video. Think of it. First one that comes to mind.
Star Wars kid.
No, that'd be so much better.
Afro Ninja.
He's fighting the bed intruder.
Who's the bed intruder?
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Oh my gosh! I love it.
That's not confirmed yet, but he's in talks to fight the bed intruder.
Do it.
I'm just gonna say it. I got money on
as far as a YouTube Red series, that'd be the best one. Old school viral video people fighting each other.
Yeah.
Like, get Star Wars Kid and Afro Ninja to fight each other.
I don't want to get Star Wars Kid hurt. He's so precious.
Star Wars Kid is probably dead.
Whoa. That just took
I hate to burst your bubble.
Oh, it's getting too long.
It's getting too long. We're trying to keep these short.
Your edit is so much harder right now.
It is going to be harder, but I get to edit a bunch of Star Wars Kid shit into this, so I'm going to be happy.
You did that on purpose.
I did. But anyway, thank you all for listening. We hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned. We're going to upload like motherfuckers on this channel. So,
whoa.
Goodbye.
Adieu.
I'm the current prophet. I'm the current Martin Luther King. And if nobody likes it, too bad.